Welcome back, Stargamers. I'm your host, Spin Assassin. You've made it back to Stargamer.space, the #1 sci-fi channel in the known galaxy. I'm really glad you made it back. You are a cut above if you've made it this far. And today we're talking about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And I had a chance to play the beta last weekend, and I have to say, I'm not very impressed. I'm a bit of a connoisseur of sci-fi, and it's like being a wine connoisseur. You don't really appreciate the good wines until you've had a taste of the bad wines. And what we're looking at here is a bad wine. You can see, okay, they've tried to make a halo ring in Infinite Warfare, but if you look closely, they kind of screw it up. There's clouds behind the ring. Okay, so what? Did they build this ring in the atmosphere? It doesn't really make any sense. The whole point of building a ring, assuming that you don't have artificial gravity, some kind of artificial gravity force field or something, is that you'd spin the ring. So you can look up and you see the sun is always in the same spot. The ring isn't all that big, so it would have to spin a little faster than the ones that you'd see in Halo. And why are there clouds outside of the ring? Like when you look at the ring, there's a fence, a big glass fence that's supposed to hold the atmosphere in so it doesn't spill out over the sides, right? So the whole level kind of doesn't make any sense. So I mean, I was attracted to Infinite Warfare for the same reason that a lot of loud people anyway, are turned off of Infinite Warfare. It's because they decide to go sci-fi, and that's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. And it doesn't look like Infinite Warfare is actually up to the task. It looks like it's just drag. Now here's another level. This one is on the moon, actually. It's like an airport, like a spaceport that's actually on the moon. So this level isn't that bad. Your boots are on the ground, as they say, and you don't really notice the lower gravity or the lack of lower gravity since you can jump extra high anyway. So it's hard to tell if you actually have lower gravity or if it's this jetpack that's lifting you up. But I kind of like the map. I like looking around, seeing the moon, seeing all these space planes and everything with their fold-up wings and all that. And I was checking out the cockpit up here. It does look pretty neat. Now the graphics in general for Infinite Warfare, I've seen better already. It looks like, I don't know, you can see that I'm not the best player. I've never played Call of Duty. The only thing I'm interested in Call of Duty is because of the sci-fi. And this is the other map. This is on a space station, which this map really kind of ticks me off because you're in zero gravity. You'll see bodies floating around here in a second. See? That guy, a robot, I don't know why he's as easy to kill as a person, but he floats away. All the bodies float away. So I assume that when you're walking on the floor, your boots have some kind of magnetic something that helps you stick to the floor. And for some inexplicable reason, when you die, your boots shut off, sending you flying, which kind of doesn't make any sense at all. Why would they do that? Like, think about it. If you did die, wouldn't it be better to just keep you stuck to one place, like on the floor? Like at the very least, you'd be a decoy. And here you see a jet flying by, cutting the space station in half. I don't know why it doesn't explode, explosively decompress right there. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. Call of Duty is not up to the sci-fi challenge. I like the ideas in sci-fi. I like the ideas of fighting in zero gravity and magnetic boots and fighting on a space station and everything, but it would have been better done in a different game, I think. I don't think Call of Duty is actually up to the challenge of making this game, or this sort of game, and making it well. They didn't make it well. It is not a quality piece of software. It's substandard as far as sci-fi goes. And that's the only reason to play this game, is because it is in space, and it is sci-fi, and it's below standard. See, there he goes, he's floating away. And, you know, I don't know why you can't, like, if you're in space and there's zero gravity, why can't you walk on the ceiling? I mean, you just saw a guy float right through the ceiling. Like, what the hell is that? Here's another map I liked. I guess it's on a moon of a gas giant or something. I'm not sure if you actually get a good view of it in this clip I recorded, but it's a frozen moon, and it just feels more normal. You know, there's a horizon. Things kind of make sense. You see a big gas giant in the skybox. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, back to the space station. So why do you have to walk on the ground? I mean, if you've got magnetic boots, why can't you walk on the walls or on the ceiling? And then you saw that one guy, you just float right through the ceiling. Like, what happened there, guys? You know, just the game really fails in the quality department. It looks like they thought, oh yeah, we'll just make a sci-fi and, you know, that'll be easy. And it looks like they didn't have their hearts in it when they made it. They just kind of half-heartedly put this thing together. So that's all I've got to say. Make sure you like and subscribe us. Hit subscribe right on your screen, or hit anywhere on the screen, and lock in coordinates to stargamer.space, and we'll see you next time, Stargamers.